Hey everyone, this is Karen Waxman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about retail certifications. So if you have a great product for stores and you're trying to figure out what certifications you can get to sell to retailers to help you advance sales, this training will give you some things to think about in regards to doing that. With that said, let's get started on today's training. Hey everyone, this is Karen Waxman, and today we're going to be talking about getting certified if you are a woman or minority-owned company, veteran-owned, and so forth for retail chains. So this is about certifying yourself for retailers. So the reason I decided to create this particular segment is because I work with people all over the globe on how to generate revenue with their consumer products brands. And one of the things people simply overlook is getting certified to be able to get a vendor number at a chain store. What's a vendor number? If you want to sell to Costco, if they like your product, they will put you on their roster as a Costco vendor, and they'll give you a vendor number. That's the number that you are represented as. You are in their system, and we want that, right? Because one chain store order can mean many millions of dollars to your business and your bottom line. And with these certifications, you could get one step ahead. So let me walk you through why you should care. So if you want to sell to a retailer, say Ross Stores, or I don't know, just any retailer that has a lot of diverse customers, those retailers really care about having diverse suppliers. Why? Because they believe that they are connecting targets. Another example that big on diversity. Most retailers are, but some more than others, right? Because it's just their audience. And so the bottom line is that if you are certified, what actually happens is you get to the front of the line a lot of times with these retailers. So what does that mean? Say you want to sell to Target and you're having a heck of a time selling to them. I don't know, it's not happening. But then you learn about certifications, and what certifications? It's just saying I'm a women-owned business. I own 51% of the company or more. I'm a woman. And I fill out forms and I get certified at places like WeBank right here. So they basically are a women business enterprise location. Essentially, they are set up to give you certifications as a women-owned business. You got to pay them a little bit of money, a couple $100, fill out a bunch of forms, show proof that you are a woman-owned business. They will literally come to your office or your house to see that you are actually the CEO or the owner of this company, because a lot of times men tend to try to utilize their wives to get the certification because it can be gold. You get government contracts, all sorts of things. So the bottom line is certifications can be gold. And so a lot of people know that. So my point is that you go and you get a certification for, if you're a women-owned business, I'm just using this as an example, and all of a sudden you go back to Target and they actually have an entire division for certified companies for diversity. You can actually either go directly and find the appropriate buyer for your product type and let them know, hey, I'm a women-owned business, I'm certified. That's a very big deal to a buyer. Not a lot of people know to do that. Or you could go to the diversity director or diversity manager at a retail chain and let them know, hey, I'm certified. And that's a very big deal for them because they're looking for diverse suppliers. So hand off to their buyers. So it's a very nice opportunity for you. I use WeBank just as an example because I had a WeBank certification for a long time. We'll probably get another one. But if you are a minority-owned company, again, it's the same thing. If you want to get a minority-owned certification, just do a Google search, type in retail certification, minority-owned business. You'll see what I mean. There's companies out there. And if you are a veteran-owned company, there's different ones. And if you want to know what's available to you, the easiest way to do it is go to Walmart and go to their diversity division section on their website, and they'll tell you which ones that they approve of and what certifications they expect from you from their diverse division. And the reason I say that is because Walmart has a very laid out, nice explanation of diversity. They also have links out to all the different certifying companies. And so just an easy way for you to get that. I'll also include those links below, but also it's nice for you to read about what they care about in terms of diversity, just as an example. But the bottom line is, if you can get certified in any of these ways, sorry for those of you who can't, this is a really great opportunity for you to hopefully get a foot in the door with chain stores. Now, I'm not saying that this is the only way, but if it were me and if I had the capacity to get any sort of certification, I would do it in a heartbeat. In the percentage chance that the retailer says, oh, wow, you're a woman-owned business, you're certified, and they allow you to sell to them. It's just another angle, another strategy. you do what you can do. And for those of you who do not have this possibility, sorry, it is what it is. But for those of you who can, I tend to attract a lot of people who are diverse suppliers. Definitely consider getting certified. Anyways, I'll put the links for the different certifications below. Hope this helped. Definitely go out and get certified. Again, it's not that much money. It just takes a little time. I think my WeBank certification took 6 months, which is hell. But when I got it, it lasted a while. And the reason I say hell is because literally they wanted you to show their proof of taxes and all the things, a lot of like company records. I'm so busy. It was hard for me to get all their kind of moving parts that they needed. And then we needed to wait for an interview and all the things. So that's something to consider as well. Anyways, you just have to do the work. If you want to make money with retailers, certifications are awesome. Anyways, if you want to learn more about how to approach, pitch, and sell to retailers and all the different angles on how to generate revenue with consumer products, please take a look at the information listed below. We have a free webinar that talks about selling to chain stores. We have do-it-yourself programs, done-for-you programs, live events, all listed on retailmba.com. And if you like this information, please subscribe, comment, keep in touch. We have so many videos and trainings that we've done over the years, and we'd love to help you with retail. Karen Waksman, Retail MBA, thank you so much for your time. I hope this helped. Thank you.